Alright, I wanted to do something different. I've done this before. This is not my first time doing like a complete Legends Limited slash Ultra tier list, but it's been a while. People don't do these anymore. People only do top tier lists, so why not? So we have obviously tiers. This is not a top tier list. This is an actual tier list. Z plus, Z, S, A, and SS, right? So S basically. Alright, so first unit is going to be Legends Limited Beerus. Obviously, first Legends Limited character. He's bad. He's not good. He has a plat, but he doesn't really have like a true plat, like a new style plat, where the third slot actually gives you abilities, things like that. He has like an old awakened plat, very old, very old Zenkai as well. He's one of the first Zenkais in the game. The very first three Zenkais, Super Saiyan Goku, Broly, and Beerus. They were the first Zenkais, and obviously Beerus. So obviously Beerus is not good at this point. So yeah, he's terrible. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Legends Limited. Obviously at this point he's not good either. But honestly, I think there is an argument that this guy is the best unit in Legends history overall. He was so insane when he got his Zenkai. He also has a plat, but it's an old plat. He doesn't have a new style plat. Same goes for Goten. Obviously it's not good anymore. I love Super Vegito. Unfortunately, I have to admit that this guy is terrible at this point. Obviously it's been 3 years since he got his Zenkai though. That's crazy. He could use a plat as well. He doesn't have a new style plat. These old Alafs, they don't have these like new plats. Namagoku obviously is not good anymore. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I'm gonna put him in A tier actually. He got a plat, a new plat. Obviously he has two plats, in case you didn't know. He has two plats. With the new plat, this guy is actually not that bad. I'm not saying he's great. I'm not saying he's like a very good option. Obviously it's not that great. Obviously it's not that good. But I wouldn't say he's like these guys are unusable at this point. You can kinda use this guy. This guy is bad. Piccolo got a second plat as well, but even with that I would probably say he's just straight up ass. I wouldn't put him. Yeah, I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku is definitely better than this guy, like easily, and it's not close. So yeah, I think Piccolo remains ass. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy is not ass. This guy is definitely A tier. Yeah, I'm not gonna put him higher than that. This guy was actually very strong, even a few months ago, which is kinda ridiculous because yeah, he has a Zenkai. He has a plat, but he doesn't have this new style plat. He has like an old plat. And when Ultra Golden Frieza came out, this guy was still pretty solid. Like he was still doing his job pretty well. So it's kind of crazy that obviously in this current meta, like at this point he's not good, but like a few months ago he was really good, and he was used. LF Vegito Blue, I'm not gonna say he's like complete like trash, but he's not great. He got a plat, finally. It wasn't enough, they didn't give him enough. He got like 50% damage inflicted. Sword of Hope Trunks got 70. And by the way, Sword of Hope Trunks got his Zenkai like a year later or something. Like, I don't even understand, whatever. He's not complete trash, but he's not that good. I'm gonna put Vegito above Frieza, I think. Should I? You know what? Nah. Although Frieza is terrible, I would say he's in a terrible spot right now. Like, there is no way you're using this unit. Like, if the meta wasn't so like yellow heavy, and we didn't have Ultra Majin Vegeta, like this guy, I would put him above Vegito. Like, he's more useful. And as soon as we get some broken LOE character, this guy just like, he just revives immediately. Majin Vegeta is terrible. This guy got a plat. Once again, they actually gave him nothing. Vegito didn't get enough. They gave this guy nothing. He's drawing cards with his green now, and that's basically it. He gets some key. Bro, this is like so... I don't even understand what were they going for. It's so bad. I love Gogeta Blue. He's not good anymore. I love Broly. I kind of forgot that Alaf Broly just got his Zenkai during the 6th anniversary. I kind of forgot. That's an interesting character. Like, I feel like he was really good when he got his Zenkai, then he just very quickly disappeared. Should I revisit him? Let me know. I think Alaf Broly was kind of underrated. Although first probably was overrated, then he became underrated. And right now he's just like... I completely forgot that this unit was a thing. I'm gonna say he's A tier. He's definitely not S or Z plus tier. He's definitely not that good. He has a plot, he has a Zenkai. He has a ton of potential, to be fair. Like, if he gets going, I feel like even today he can do some stuff. Obviously, blues are not in a great spot. He's definitely better than this guy. I'm gonna put him above Freeze as well. I'm gonna say he's the top of A tier. He's not that... Honestly, I'm thinking about S tier. We'll see, because obviously we still have a ton of units, so I'm not sure like how we're gonna do this. Maybe we can add a B tier. That could be an option, because like Future Gohan, for example, Future Gohan, yeah. I'm not sure if like he's definitely not in this tier. Like, I would say there is a very significant difference between this guy and these guys. I think he's definitely way better. Although, to be fair, I think he's fine with these guys, but I feel like Broly, maybe not anymore. LF Kid Buu, oh yeah, LF Kid Buu, S tier at least. It's kind of unfortunate how LF Kid Buu just disappeared as well. Like, he was so good for months. And I think it was Ultra Majin Vegeta when Kid Buu just completely disappeared. I mean, it's understandable because Vegeta's gauge. So I understand, but at the same time, it's kind of unfortunate that this happened. Yeah, but Kid Buu, honestly, I think there's a chance that I could move him higher. Like, individually, this guy is ridiculous still, like, for sure. He's blue, so that's not good, and once again, Ultra Majin Vegeta, but in the future, I can see this guy gaining some value. This guy is terrible. Namagoku is terrible. Give this guy a Zenkai. Where are the Ultra Zenkais? What are we waiting for? This guy is not good anymore. His Zenkai was crazy. But since then, obviously, he fell off a little bit. I'm gonna put Future Gohan. Yeah, I'm gonna put Future Gohan above UI. Honestly, I'm gonna put him above VB. VB might be better individually, but at least this guy has endurance, support, all that stuff. I'm gonna put this guy somewhere here. Maybe, but I don't really... You know what? I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not gonna go crazy about the order. When it comes to... I'm not ordering these at all. And even this tier, I'm not gonna go crazy about this. So whatever, this is fine. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, A tier. He's not ass, but he's not that good anymore. It's kind of crazy that he got his Zenkai this year. To be fair, almost a year ago, but yeah, he disappeared very quickly as well. He has a plat. He's not bad though. I feel like this guy is not that bad. He's not that bad. So maybe we could say S tier as well. He has a very good ultimate. Very good main ability, I should say. Although nowadays everyone cancels buff effects. I don't know. I'm gonna say he's somewhere here. Let's put him above Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And is Broly better? Probably. Is he? I don't know. I don't care. Zamasu, S tier. Kid Buu is definitely better. Although in this meta, is he better? In this current meta, is Kid Buu actually better? Because I kind of see Zamasu a lot more. He has endurance nullification. He's rad, so that's good. You know what? Let's put him above Kid Buu in this current meta. Kid Buu was definitely better like 2 months ago, but this guy is terrible. This guy is terrible. They need to do something with this guy. Even if he gets a Plat or a Zenkai, his Ultra ability is so bad because it's fucking Frieza Saga. And this is a free-to-play Ultra, so he doesn't even have the leader slot thing. Like, you need a Frieza Saga team. You need to run this guy on that team, otherwise he's losing like 60% damage inflicted. This guy, maybe A tier, I could see him. Endurance Nullification, that's probably the most useful thing in his kit, for sure. And his Endurance Nullification cannot be cancelled, and it's just like he just has it throughout the whole game. So you can nullify Endurance with everything. Tap attacks, strikes, blasts, everything. He's not great, but he's fine. I'm not gonna order these. I think I'm not gonna go crazy about this tier. Like, who is better, Full Power Frieza or Legends Limited Vegeta Blue? Who fucking cares? This guy is not good. I'm not gonna put him here, but yeah. But like, that's the thing. Like, I think Broly should be higher than SSVE or Full Power Frieza. Like, Broly definitely could like cook something. You know what? I think I'm gonna do another tier. So we're gonna do a B tier. And I think, oh, okay. So this is gonna be A tier. I think I'm gonna put Broly here. I think SSG for Gogeta can be here as well. This guy can be here as well. That's probably Veritans. I wouldn't put any of these other guys in A tier right now. Frieza definitely has the potential, but not right now. This guy can be here, B tier. With his Zenkai. He was actually a very good Zenkai. This guy, he has a Plat. I'm not gonna say he's this low, but yeah, B tier probably. Oh, Omega. Yeah, Omega is A tier. Like, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't put Omega in this tier, but I don't really want to put Omega in this tier. Like, I feel like Omega should be higher than Cell. A tier above Cell for sure. And probably all of these units. UI is just, yeah. VB, maybe VB A tier. I mean, he's blue, so not really. Yeah, I would probably say like these four are a tier higher than these guys. Sort of Hope. Honestly, I think he's gonna be Z tier. He's, in my opinion, he's top 10 right now. So Z tier is probably fine. Blue Goku and Vegeta, I think I'm gonna go with A tier. They got a Plat, which did not save them, but they are not that bad. They are not that bad. They could use a Zenkai, and that, I think Blue Goku and Vegeta might be one of the most needed Zenkais in the game, because they are obviously countering greens and yellows at the same time. And obviously the two best colors right now are green and yellow. So this Zenkai would be crazy, especially if they don't fumble it. Ultra Super Gogeta. Ooh, this guy is getting a Plat. I hope that they will cook. I'm not gonna say he's B tier though. Bardock at B tier. Maybe A tier. Maybe. I use this guy quite a lot because of Mono Yellow, and I use Mono Yellow Saiyans quite a lot. A tier, maybe, but he's getting like 4 Zenkai buffs there. Maybe A tier, maybe B tier. I would say, to be fair, I would say Bardock is definitely. I would put Bardock a tier higher than Gogeta, or this guy. You know what? Let's give Bardock A tier. It's not that big of a deal. Who cares? It's just A tier. Oh, I forgot this unit existed. I completely forgot Full Power Jiren. He was really good. He was really good. When he got his, was it his Zenkai that like made him super good? He has a Plat too. He has a good Plat and he has a good Zenkai. He's purple, so that's really bad right now. maybe B tier, maybe A. I gonna say, but that's the thing. Like, you don't see Jiran anymore because Jiran, first of all, purpose are dead. Second is that Universe Raps is dead. So I'm gonna say it's B tier. Yeah, who cares? Like, once again, like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Let's push this guy. Let's push him down to B tier as well. Because, like, on his own, if he's not getting a bunch of Zenkai buffs, I assume he's not that great. Ultra Kaioken is definitely A tier though. With his plat, he's actually decent. At least he was decent when he got his plat. Let's just say he's gonna be top of A. He's probably better than all of these guys. Yeah, once again, I'm not gonna go crazy about the order when it comes to these lower tiers. Like, maybe Z tier, S tier. Like, Z tier, definitely S tier. I think I'm gonna order that too. But I'm not gonna go crazy about these lower tiers. Androids, B tier. Not complete as, but they are not that great anymore. But they still have endurance notification. They have support, so they can do some stuff. This guy is B tier. I think he's gonna be B tier. Yeah, I don't want to put him. Should I? Should I put this guy in the same tier as Omega? I don't know. Should I? He has the gauge. He's red. Should I give UI A tier? But at that point, are the androids A tier? You know what? It's MUI. He's A tier. That's all. That's my reasoning. This guy. But like, that's the thing. Like, all right. Let's say for now he's A tier. Super Vegito, Ultra Super Vegito. This guy is actually not that bad. Like, considering how old he is, he's not that bad. I'm gonna give him A tier. I'm gonna give him A tier. Broly should be S tier at this point, no? Or Ultra Kaioken. I don't know. We'll see. This guy, let's put Trunks in S tier. Cooler is ass. I'm not gonna. Oh, Ultra Broly. I'm gonna give him S tier. Like, yeah, he completely disappeared, but at the same time, he was really good when he got his plat. And obviously, it's a bad metaphor purpose, but overall, like, he's good. Like, he's definitely a good character. He's just, right now, he's probably not the greatest. Blue Beast Gohan. Is Blue Beast Gohan B tier? But I think this guy should be in A tier. I'm gonna put Blue Beast in A tier as well. Super Saiyan for Goku and Vegeta, let's say they are A tier. These guys with the plat, I would say they are A tier. Ultra Gogeta Blue is probably A tier. So it's not Super 17. MVP 17, A tier, I think. Ultra Hit, A tier. This guy, A tier. This guy, A tier. These guys are definitely S tier at least. I don't have this unit. In case you didn't know, this is my only missing Ultra. I don't have this guy. Let's just say he's B tier. I don't really see too much value. Goku and Frieza, A tier, I think. Gammas with the plat, I might give them S. Orange A tier, Ultra VB, maybe A tier, maybe low S tier. This guy, that's a tough one because he's purple. Otherwise, like, I think he should be fine. It's just right now, the fact that he's purple, I just want to put him here. Like, maybe we could see, maybe we could see him in A tier. Namek Goku, he has a plat. That's kinda crazy that this guy has a plat and he's dead. Like, he was really good on release, then very quickly just faded, and then he got his plat, and then he just, like, didn't really do anything. So maybe A tier, but he's blue. But I don't want to put. I don't know, man. It's kind of tough, this A B tier. I don't know. That's Blue Namagoku. I would say Blue Namagoku is probably better than all of these units. Is he? Like maybe Future Gohan? Maybe Future Gohan could be in A tier because once again, like the support, the endurance, so maybe he has some kind of relevance just because of that. Okay, Kid Goku, I'm gonna say B tier. Ultra Genembo. Like, is that a hot take? Ultra Genemba in B tier. Does he have like any kind of value right now? He's blue. Like, that's the problem. Like, if he wasn't blue, I would say maybe A tier. But right now, like, Vegito can ignore his gauge. And even if you pop the gauge, like, who fucking cares? You just eat it with the green. Right now, I'm gonna say Ultra Genemba is B tier. Ooh, Super Gogeta. A tier. Yeah, A tier. I'm gonna give them A tier. I don't care. Evo can, let's say A tier. Probably. Beast. Red Beast Gohan. I think he actually has the potential to be S tier. Goku and Bardock is definitely S tier. Ultra UI is definitely S tier. This guy, A tier. Super 17 maybe S tier. Super Vegeta, A tier. I'm not gonna put him in S tier. Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, S tier. This guy maybe S tier. Ultra Golden Frieza. It's purple. Should I put Ultra Golden Frieza in S tier? I'm gonna put him in A tier. Super Vegito Z tier. Fusing Gogeta Blue S tier, which is not great. That's not good. Considering we have units in S tier, like this guy, like who has, I guess, like Red Beast Gohan. Red Beast Gohan could be A tier, but honestly, I think he can be here. This guy is Z tier. Ooh, God Goku. I think I'm gonna give him S tier. He's green. That's a good color right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give him S tier. I think he's way better than a lot of units in A tier. That's for sure. He's way more useful. I don't think he's as bad as people like claimed. I always thought he was a little bit underrated. Like, of course, he should have been way better, but I always thought that he was a little bit underrated. This guy. S tier. Should I say he's S tier? Let's give him Z tier right now. For now. Omega is Z tier. Yeah, let's just put him above Gogeta. I think he's better than Gogeta right now. LF Broly. Let's give him S tier. Maybe. I'm not sure about this unit. If there is an overrated character, this guy was so fucking overrated. Holy fucking shit. Like, people talk shit about Goku Black and God Goku. I think this guy was way worse than Goku Black. I think this guy was, I'm not gonna say way worse than God Goku, but is he just worse than God Goku? I think so. I think he's worse than God Goku. I think so. I think so. Trio Might Z tier. Z tier. Turles Z tier, definitely. Z tier. Z plus tier, actually. Turles Z plus tier, actually, as well. Majin Vegeta Z plus, of course. Z plus, of course. This guy is Z tier. Z tier, maybe Z plus, and maybe Z plus. This guy is definitely Z plus. Is he Z plus? Alright. So we have all the units. Let's just order this. So first unit is going to be Vegito Blue. I don't care. Second unit is going to be Majin Vegito. But once again, of course, they are very close. And they are in the same tier, so that makes sense. I think number 3 and number 4 is going to be Gotenks and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I made my top 10 list and I think Goku was number 3 on my list. It's been like 2 days. Do I still think Goku is better than Gotenks? Honestly, I could say it, but it's very close. I feel like green, green, yellow is very, very strong. And I don't know if you want to run Gotenks instead of Goku on that team. Like, you can just run Majin Buu Saga, but I would say this is the best, like, duo you can run. And if I'm picking a third unit, I might pick this guy over Gotenks. Should you? I mean, Gotenks has endurance, and he's... You know what? Let's say Gotenks is number 3. I'm not gonna go crazy about this. I think it's very, very close. But if I'm really thinking about it, like, red is big, like, it's very useful that he's red. Also, we have Vegito Blue, can cancel buff effects, Gotenks has endurance, so you have double endurance. Let's just say he's number 3. So, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is number 3, Super Saiyan 3 Goku is number 4. It's kinda crazy that we have 2 Super Saiyan 3s in the top 4. I think that Daima Goku is better than Turles right now. I see Turles, like, I don't see Turles at all nowadays. So, let's say this is Z plus tier. This is Z plus tier with Daima Goku. Like, I think Daima Goku is number 5. Like, I don't really see anyone who I want to put above him. Turles individually is definitely Z plus tier, not in the current meta though. And if anything, I think Sword of Hope is more valuable than Turles. So yeah, I think this is gonna be my top 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty sure this is what I did on my top 10 list. Let's push. Oh, okay. I just remembered. So for a second I forgot that Tamagami is not enough. Because Tamagami is obviously a top 10 unit, or at least around that range. And obviously he's not here. So I think Sword of Hope is gonna be above Turles right now. I'm not saying that Sword of Hope is better than Turles. I think Turles is definitely better. It's just the current meta, like future, is just better than movies. You can, I don't know, man. I think Sword of Hope, I see him more for sure. I don't see Turles at all nowadays. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this. We have Goku Black. I think Goku Black is going to be my next character. This guy, I feel like he's very, very underrated at this point. I feel like people are just overreacting super crazy much. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, people are overreacting. I don't think Goku Black is as bad as people say. I think he's way better than people claim. So he's gonna be number 8, I think. After Goku Black, I think it's like very close between these 4. Let's say Ultimate Gohan. Let's go with Ultimate Gohan. I think maybe after Ultimate Gohan it's Omega. My problem is with Omega is that Omega is green. He's a fusion, of course. I mean, you can run double green Omega and Vegito, and you can run anyone else as your third option. But Super Saiyan 3 just came out, so why would you run Omega? Like, that's my only problem with Omega. It's not that he's not good, it's not that he doesn't have potential or anything. Like, he's really, really good, and he's green, so it's a good color. But at the same time, why would I run Omega? I just see no, like, teams, no setup where I'm like, okay, let's run Omega. Like, where? Why? Why would I run him? I just run Vegito Blue. And if I want to run double green, I'm gonna run Super Saiyan 3 and Vegito. And I'm not running Mono Purple most likely. Or sorry, Mono Green most likely. So, yeah. He's good, but it's just like, who cares? I don't see Omega too often. And I just don't really see that he has too much value. He's good, but it's just, why would you run him? I think, yeah, Ultimate Gohan, Omega, Super Vegito, Trio Might. I think that's fine. And after that, I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is gonna be the last one. I'm not gonna spend too much time on ordering these units, by the way. Like, I think Z Plus is fine. I think, yeah. I think everything is fine here. Like, of course, you can put Trio Might above Vegito. I think I'm gonna do that actually. But who cares really? Vegito, I'm gonna leave Gogeta here, Z tier. S tier, yeah, right now I would say this guy is better. Honestly, I would say right now this guy is better than Kid Buu. It's kinda crazy that, although this guy doesn't have a good Zenkai, They definitely didn't give him enough. Like, just because he's green, I would say he's more valuable than Kid Buu. Broly, we have Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. I'm gonna put them above Broly. Honestly, I'm gonna put them above Trunks as well. And I'm gonna put them above CMZ as well. Gammas, Beast. These guys are actually really good with the plat. These guys are actually pretty decent with the plat. I think Goku and Bardock is definitely better than the Gammas though. UI, I'm gonna put UI above the Gammas maybe, but that doesn't really matter, to be completely honest. Yeah, like of course, maybe you could move up this guy, to be fair. Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Broly is gonna be... Is he S tier, dude? Is Broly S tier, man? Might be A tier, honestly. Like, I just see no value. Is he A tier? Is he S tier? I don't know, man. Like, let's just leave him here. And should I push anyone up from this tier? I don't really think so. I think this is fine. Like, of course, this is not gonna be crazy accurate. Like, if I would sit down and think about this like for an hour, like, of course, most likely this would look different. But overall, I don't think this is that bad. I would say this was like 30 minutes or something, so I wouldn't say this is that bad. And once again, like, I'm not ordering this tier, I'm not ordering this tier, I'm not ordering A tier, I'm not really ordering S tier. Like, I'm not gonna order this like second half. Like, of course, Ultra Gohan could be higher, Gogeta Blue could be higher, maybe Super 17 could be higher for sure. But yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time ordering these units. Z tier is fine, I think. You could definitely make some changes, but like, I feel like all these characters are relatively close. Like, I would say Turles above Sword of Hope is completely valid. Maybe you could push Goku Black higher. I wouldn't really push Ultimate Gohan higher. Omega could be higher a little bit. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time with this. And yeah, I would say this is my top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. This is my top 5. But other than that, like, this is not ordered really. Like, these are just like, this is just a tier list. And like, I don't think there is like a point arguing like who is better, Ultra Super Saiyan Neva Goku or Ultra Vegeta. Like, who cares? Like, they are both terrible. So of course I'm not gonna waste my time with that. Other than that, maybe you can make some changes, like push a few units up to S tier maybe. Like, maybe I can see this guy being S tier, maybe Broly S tier, maybe. Yeah, but that's it. I think I'm fine with this. Not perfect, but it's okay. I feel like this is fine. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.